Troops, this video is about COVID-19, okay? Either way, it started last year or who knows. It's here. We have to deal with it, okay? And it's serious. This is not like a joke. This is really spreading, as you guys know. It's not nothing to play around with. So, you figure why? Another coronavirus video. Oh boy, oh no. Well, here's the problem. The problem with that is that this is always going to be here, okay? And from a moral standpoint, I'd be remiss if I didn't. Okay, sometimes somebody needs to hear something, another voice of somebody saying it, and they're going, you know what, I better look into that again. So it's apparent that this is going to be here. So according to the CDC and World Health Organization, the things we can do right now is still a big unknown, and that's the scary part about it. What I don't like about it is that they say don't panic, but yet they call it a pandemic. Don't do that. That's ridiculous. It's like saying, don't think of a pink elephant when I say it. It's like, you can't, the two things, they don't mesh. It's ridiculous. So what we can do is prepare ourselves, protect ourselves, as far as, the basic stuff. Washing your hands, keeping your hands clean, at least for 20 seconds when you're washing your hands. So make sure that you're washing them whenever you're touching things, every time you're outside, you're coming in from outside for the most part. If you're in your house and the house is, sanitized and you know it, you haven't been anywhere, then you're fine, obviously. But if you've been out, sometimes you forget, when the curb hits and this stuff starts to settle down a little bit and the dust settles down and everything else, we go back to normal lives, going back to work, we're going to forget this stuff. You want to have this as a step of life, a normal part of your lifestyle. Washing your hands, okay? Washing, when you're talking to someone, having a nice distance. You don't have to do it, ridiculous, but 6 feet, but at this point in time, the curve, such a high, with the apex of this thing right now is going to get worse in the next couple of weeks. You want to prepare yourself and have a little more, more heightened awareness, okay? And, for me, like I said, this platform here, it'd be remiss for me not to say anything to you about it or bring this up. Again, like I said, once you're in this channel, your family, so my family is good, thank God, and you guys are my family too. So I got to let you know, hey, I hope you guys are good. I'm good, and we have to, we're going to have to move forward. We'll get past this. We have to be resilient, okay? Fear is failure, okay? Fear is failure. Fear does nothing but paralyzes you. So we have to be smarter, as information comes in, we'll be more informed. But right now, we have to do the basic stuff. They keep the basic common sense stuff, okay? Distance, quarantine, all right? So, again, the basic stuff, like I said, like, subscribe, comment below. Once you're on here, your family, all right? XL, very short video. I don't do that often. It's hard, but this one is serious. It needs to be done, and the information needs to be out there. If you are, you practice your worship, you can't get to church and all these other things, I'm a Christian, I understand, I don't go very often. I go when I can. I peek my head in the door, look around a little bit, but the praise is the same. If whatever your worship is, if you meditate, and if you're whatever your worship is that gives you solace, you do that, okay? This is a good test to see who you really are, though, on the inside. At the end of the day, the real story, you get to see who you are as a man and people that are around you, how they handle this stress. This is very stressful, okay? All right, so hang in there, be smart. Like, subscribe again. I'm going to try that again. See, I can't keep it short. I just can't. Like, subscribe, comment below, XL, and I'm out.